Scott Roll Production.
She left me and went back to Texas, but where she went, I don't know. I think around El Paso or Marshall, between Brownsville and Amarillo. I'd have to be a bloodhound to track her, to catch her in that Lone Star State. I've been all across Texas, and this is more than I can take. My long lost love, I came to bring her home, back to Arkansas with me. You said forever, did I hear you wrong? Wasn't that your Texas tea? I would pay your ransom for your safe return. Could you give me another try? What made you take this drastic turn? Could have been all my lies. She left me and went back to Texas, but where she went, I don't know. I think around El Paso or Marshall, between Brownsville and Amarillo. I'd have to be a bloodhound to track her, to catch her in that Lone Star State. I've been all across Texas, and this is more than I can take. On one knee with this ring out of the way, then came an awful mess. A better job for me, so it's out of state I hid. She couldn't leave Texas, I guess. She was my girl all through high school, and I knew she was the only one. Why did I leave her like a damn fool? But what is done is done. You can take a girl out of her country world, but it's like a horse without a rider. You can't take Texas out of country girl. She'll double back, you'll never find her. She left me and went back to Texas, but where she went, I don't know. I think around El Paso or Marshall, between Brownsville and Amarillo. I'd have to be a bloodhound to track her, to catch her in that Lone Star State. I've been all across Texas, and this is more than I can take. Can we go back to where we used to be? Would you come back home with me? Yeah, she left me and went back to Texas, but where she went, I don't know. No, I don't know. Sober all along. Waylon and Cash never took pills, and Elvis never took Colonel Parker's deals. It would have changed their fame, but would country be the same if Blue Eyes were brown and never cried at all, and Fair and Young lived in a house with no walls? Jennings never rambled or do it how Hank done, and never found a good-hearted woman. Johnny Cash never got the prison blues, and never walked the line to be with June. What if Willie never wrote a song? The possum was sober all along. Waylon and Cash never took pills, and Elvis never took Colonel Parker's deals. It would have changed their fame, but would country be the same? What if Jerry Jeff never had a drop to drink? Mr. Bojangles we'd never meet. Dolly Parton worked a real 9-to-5. Pat Green didn't ride southbound 35. Christopherson knew how to it would have changed their fame, but would country be the same?
Down by the slough, where the cypress grow, lived a boy with a big life goal. He said, one day I'll build a kingdom wide, where I own the land and I can't hide. So he made his way to gather his crown by catching gators with no one around. The Creole kid did just what he said. He built a space to rest his head. He's a bayou king, ruler of the swamp, and in the dark he can do what he wants. With courage in his heart and mud on his hands, he made a home in the swamplands. Oh, bayou king, sly and kind, he built his peace for no one to find. He worked the channels through the pads and vines, ignoring mosquitoes and trout lines. He hunts the wild pigs and fights the snakes. He would do anything to do what it takes. But not everybody liked his plan. They put rules on his promised land, said where he could go and what he could do. But there ain't no rules in the bayou. He's the bayou king, ruler of the swamp, and in the dark he can do what he wants. With courage in his heart and mud on his hands, he is his own king in the swamplands. Oh, bayou king, sly and kind, he built his peace for no one to find. He stayed through the floods and hurricanes, never facing the king. People knew him by name. He said a king ain't measured by a throne or crown, it's how he holds himself and treats people around. Oh, now there was years ago, and it's been some time. He might have gone deep past the pipelines, and if you go looking you might need some luck. The king is not dead, he's just hiding behind dark water and the muck. He's a bayou king, ruler of the swamp, and in the dark he can do what he wants. With courage in his heart and mud on his hands, he is his own king in the swamplands. He is a king of the swamplands. He is a king of the swampland. He is a king of the swampland.
That bottle down off the shelf, sat down and poured a shot or two to try to drown these blues. It's crazy how my mind works. Love is fun, but damn it hurts. Sometimes you wonder how to make it through. You conquer blues with a brew. Bartender, I'm here to stay, just to wash those blues away. So lend me an ear, pour me a beer. Bartender, I'm here to to wash those blues away. Run me a tab, don't call me a cab. Bartender, I'm here to stay. A blonde beauty just came through the door. She asked me to the dance floor. I might dance the blues away. Looks like tonight things are going my way. Bartender, I'm here to stay. My blues might have gone away. Cash out my tab, I'm calling a cab. Bartender, it's a new day. Bartender, I'm here to stay. My blues might have gone away. Cash out my tab, I'm calling a cab. Bartender, it's a new day. Yeah, yeah. First horse when she was 13, it was the prettiest thing you ever seen. Two young fillies with eyes wide. It was that day she'd had that dream, that moment they became a team. Both saddled up and took the world for a ride. Let her ride, they broke away from the ropes that had them tied. Just let her ride. Let her ride. Release that wild spirit that is inside. Just let her ride. Years together they held their ground and didn't need anyone else around. No place on earth she'd rather be. Rode at dusk, they rode at dawn. Always together, never doing wrong. Everybody said it was a sight to see. Did they ride? They broke away from the ropes that had them tied. Just let her ride. Let her ride. Release that wild spirit that is inside. Just let her ride. They learned to rope and work the ranch. With them together no one stood a chance until young Stud came into their life. Love was made at the first glance underneath the shade of an oak tree branch, and that's the same place he asked her to be his wife. And they did right, they did right, tying the ropes that were broke inside. Let 'em ride, whoa, let 'em ride. Let 'em ride on for the rest of their life. feeling sick, but I feel just fine. Headed to the lake to try and wet a line. I'm gonna miss a day's pay, and it's okay. I'm not gonna work, I'm fishing today. I'm flying across that water like I'm in a race, to settle in my spot, my favorite fishing place. I could be here all day and never get a bite, or I might fill this boat with every shape and size. It really doesn't matter, I guess either way. At least I'm not at work, I'm fishing today. I'm working that water and dodging the waves. Gonna pull that big one in or lie about to getting away. Another boat is headed to me, what do you say? Looks like my boss, I guess he's fishing today. I'm flying across that water like I'm trying to win a race, to settle in my spot, my favorite fishing place. I could be here all day and never get a bite, or I might fill the skeeter with every shape and size. It really doesn't matter, I guess either way. At least I'm not at work, I'm fishing today, yeah. Never get a bite, or I might fill this boat with every shape and size. It really doesn't matter, I guess either way. At least I'm not at work, I'm fishing today. We've been running the back roads, a place that nobody knows, just to hang out and live our lives, being lazy it shows. The city life takes its toll, so I go where the grass is green, because it's alive. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture, and that's when I'll know you're a friend of mine. If you don't know the back roads, you won't know what you don't know. When you're in the country, we always take our time. Somehow we find a way to make land make our pay. Someone comes in, steals our time. But I know what you can't do is let somebody fool you, to give up what your family worked for all of their lives. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture, and that's when I'll know you're a friend of mine. If you don't know the back roads, you won't know what you don't know. When you're in the country, we always take our time. After the work is done, that's when you go home and lay down for the rest of your days. You've had love and a little fun, and there's nowhere else to roam. But everyone you know is here, and it's okay. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture, or meet you somewhere in the sky. I'll kneel near your head headstone and tell you it won't be long, because you were always a friend of mine. If I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture, because you were a friend of mine, good friend of mine. Good friend of mine. In the day when you said Texas, everyone knew what you meant. Friendly, hard-working people, country ain't content. Nowadays, folks wanna know what Texas is all about. How about you keep California out of the South? West Coast, then moved here, taking over a state that is so dear. Like locusts, they feed off the land, moving from state to state with no plan. Back in the day when you said Texas, everyone knew what you meant. Friendly, hard-working people, country ain't content. Nowadays, folks wanna know what Texas is all about. How about you keep California out of the South? You had your gold rush, what did that produce? Hollywood thugs that weren't bulletproof. Texans, we got our guns and stand our ground. We love our state and we don't mess around. Back in the day when you said Texas, everyone knew what you meant. Friendly, hard-working people, country and content. Nowadays, folks wanna know what Texas is all about. How about you keep California out of the South? Crockett, Houston, Travis, do you know who they are? Don't tread on me and don't disrespect the star. Back in the day when you said Texas, everyone knew what you meant. Friendly, hard-working people, country and content. Nowadays, folks wanna know what Texas is all about. How about you keep California out of the South? When you move here, well, that's just fine, but if you do, you better walk that line. We don't think the same or change from who we are. You left the bear behind, now respect the Lone Star. Back in the day when you said Texas, everyone knew what you meant. What you meant. Friendly, hard-working people, country and content. Nowadays, folks wanna know what Texas is all about. How about you keep California out of the South? Sometimes it's too hard when the times that get tough. With the one you thought you loved, fighting about the big and the little stuff. He may go quiet and hold it all in. Neither one may see the light at the end. When a man has had enough, be alone. They'd load up their truck with the little they own. I don't think you get it, he gone. He's not headed to his mama's or to an ex in town. He's gonna get his mind together and hide from the sounds. He might drink a little, even hide from his friends. When he gets his shit together, he'll be back out again. When a man has had enough, he would rather be alone. They'd load up their truck with the little that they own. I don't think you get it, he gone. Don't call him and don't show up. That guy has had enough of your stuff. That truck and his dog, that'll get him through. Sometimes other women really won't know the truth. When a man has had enough, he would rather be alone. They'd load up their truck with the little that they own. I don't think you get it, he gone. When that guy comes out from the dark, he will be a better person with a healed, tender heart. He'll care about things, it's a new start. That guy will be the best man that you have ever seen. Kind, polite, and hardworking, the one you'd hope you'd meet. Maybe a lady that has healed too will pick him from the street. When a man has found love, he's lost that heart of stone. He thinks the world of that dog and truck, but now you're everything he owns. I don't think you get it, he's come home. He's come home.
When we turn on the radio, what we hear ain't the same as the songs we heard from back in my day. We talked about tough guys and things that they did, working hard and barroom chicks and loving our kids. I wish it was better, it's only us to blame. That's what comes when you search out the fame. Where did the country go when we danced on the dance floor to take our mind away from the day? We have songs we don't know or even care for. It doesn't have to be this way. Where did the country go? They cut the trees down and leveled the land. Concrete replaces soil, we need dirt on the ground. We don't need a new store or somewhere to park. I can do without bright lights, I'm fine in the dark. Not every piece of earth needs to be replaced by an apartment building or tiny living space. Where did the country go? Fighting on every word, now no one can get along. Too many opinions about who is right and who is wrong. Can we get together? Let's solve the same old song that's been going on too long. Where did our country go? I'd sure like to know. Let's come together and have an open mind. Listen to each other, imagine what we'd find. Let's be the strong America that we used to be, united the whole way from sea to shining sea. Where did our country go? Where did our country go? I was just having my fun and didn't need anything. Had good friends around, dealing with what life might bring. Then I let my guard down and she came in. She was the brightest light I'd ever seen. I floated away to another space with a love that was true. When I saw her face, I called her my kite, I was her strength, flying to another place. We floated away. We rode the river and danced the town. Those friends understood what I had found. And we got married in our special spot, right in the heart of Texas. The paintings are gone, but our love is not. And we floated away to another space with a love that was true. When I saw her face, I called her my kite, I was her strength, flying to another place. We floated away. We floated away. Nowadays we don't float as much as we want to. We have to find some time to get back to doing what we used to do, and float away and just relax. Too much going home at where we're at. Let's float away. Strong wind always does its part to keep my kite in the sky. The twine is strong and secure to let her fly high. Let a storm gust and whip the air hard as a hurricane. We don't care, we're gonna float away. We floated away to another space with a love that's true. When we came face to face, she is my kite and I'm her strength, flying to another place. And we're here to stay. We're here to stay, just floating away, forever floating away, forever floating away.
the 4th of July. It was hot as hell, but we gave it a try. Christopherson and Russell came on at first. We knew the heat would be at its worst. I didn't care what the weather would bring. We held in there to hear Willie sing. I've talked to Willie and Merle Haggard too. Seen Cash in concert when country was true. Wall Circuit shut a show down. Waylon was always southern bound. Jerry Jeff lived across the street. Texas country is hard to beat. Everyone forgets the old times when it was hard for singers to tell their rhymes. Jim Reeves, Ray Price, Hank Snow, Patsy Cline, Lefty Two, and Bill Monroe. These are people you should know. I've talked to Willie and Merle Haggard too. Seen Cash in concert when country was true. Wall Circuit shut a show down. Waylon was always southern bound. Jerry Jeff lived across the street. Texas country is hard to beat. We got some hell, new blood is here. Hank Williams made country clear with Pat Green, Keene, and Stoney LaRue. The bands of Randy Rogers, Josh Abbott too. We love Cody Johnson and Corey Monroe. They are the Texas country music of tomorrow. I've talked to Willie and Merle Haggard too. Seen Cash in concert when country was true. Wall Circuit shut a show down. Waylon was always southern bound. Jerry Jeff lived across the street. Texas country is hard to beat. If we want good country music around, go look it up, it's there to be found. Lucas Nelson is the next choice, with Stevie Ray Fingers and his dad's voice. I've talked to Willie and Merle Haggard too. Seen Cash in concert when country was true. Wall Circuit shut a show down. Waylon was always southern bound. Jerry Jeff lived across the street. Texas country is hard to beat.